signs. That's India Papa Golf Papa Lima India.
All right, good morning, YouTube. 1 second here. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Gotta pull up this other stream.
UBER and ODP, Upool partners with Office Depot to deliver office and school supplies nationwide. That's Uniform Bravo Echo Romeo and Oscar Delta Papa. EBET, EBED, reporting restructuring, reducing number of employees and contractors by about 54%.
All right, I haven't tried this before, so give me 1 second. I just had an idea before I hopped on live. I don't know if it's gonna work. That's weird, but we'll see what happens. I bought a TV that has wheels on it, and I was like, why not just put that behind me instead of having to like move my camera at weird angles every day.
FFIE, Faraday Future, announced the execution of definitive agreement for the financing facility. That's Foxtrot Proctor and Echo.
I'll finance your facility. All right.
OM Outset Medical.
Alrighty, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with our news. Maybe. I'm cool with it. All right, so first things first. Let's go ahead and
Palisade Bio.
if you guys don't mind, just while I read the news, make sure to mute your mics. And then also it's just good to have a sound checked anyway. So, Morten, what's up? All right, so a couple of things. All right, who's got their mics still unmuted? No, everybody's good. Okay, cool. Put us warn. All right, so first things first, guys, is Wall Street futures. All right. Wall Street futures were in the red after China's central bank and a surprise move. Of course, we've seen some stocks hold a little bit of resilience to that, but most, as you can see with the Qs, we do have a little pullback here. China's central bank, in a surprise move, cut key lending rates in Asian equities. China stocks ended lower over fears of an economic slowdown, while Japan's Nikkei ended higher, supported by upbeat corporate earnings. European shares rose as investors turned to defensive sectors such as healthcare and consumer staples. The dollar strengthened while the yuan weakened. I'm probably saying that wrong. Gold prices slipped and oil prices dropped over demand concerns in China. Couple of key things here. We see Chinese in New York or NYSE delistings could pave the way for an audit deal with the U.S. This could pave the way for Beijing to strike a audit deal with the United States, any more than a decade-old dispute, analysts and advisors say. So that could be bullish. As the Fed warns of turbulence ahead, market removed their seatbelts as the Federal Reserve's hawkish message on inflation registered quickly in U.S. housing markets this summer as mortgage rates shot up and home sales slowed. Speaking of economic calendar, BBY is ripping. Yeah, you guys know I don't do all that stuff. Looks good though. Too emotional. So looks like we got our Empire State Manufacturing. There you go, forecasted. What the fuck? Is that right? Damn. And then today, so one of the things that I really want to go over as far as the economic calendar is concerned, we've got housing starts, building permits, industrial production, and capacity utilization tomorrow. And then, of course, FOMC minutes on August 17th. And most of the time, okay, and it's not just FOMC, we've got initial and continuing claims coming in right after. So it may be that if you had a good week, don't force this week to try and be the exact same thing. If you sit there for 20, 30 minutes, make sure, if you're one of those people who needs cues, write down, a couple of things that you want to do at the bell and have it just right in front of your face. If you don't see anything at the first 30 or 45 minutes, go ahead and call it, set alerts. That's the best thing that you can do. And then come back a little bit later when volume may return. But as far as my presence, if I do not see anything, just because I'm here doesn't mean I'm going to be trading. In fact, I was discussing this last night. I would probably trade today and then probably show up tomorrow and then probably not even wake up in the morning on Wednesday. So, but obviously, I want to make sure that those of you who are trading, because there are people whose strategies can take advantage of some of the lack or maybe even quick volatility that will come. But at the moment, I'm not super excited to trade going into Wednesday. So unless we don't, that'd be great. Um, let's see. BBY is ripping. Yes, 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 it is. Get yourself a rolling TV. Windows too bright. Um, we'll take a look at it in just a minute. So, uh, I'll go over my watch list here in just a second. But first thing that I want to discuss is the cues here at the moment. So I did have this projected resistance right here. We did close right at the 330 mark again. We've pulled back. There's obviously the possibility of a gap and go. And then from there, so let me show you on the lower time frame what I am talking about. All right. So we've got a little trend line here that I'm watching. Most of the Meta, Apple, Microsoft all carry the exact same setup. As you can see on the cues, we've kind of got this little trend line going right now. So that's what I'm looking for as far as a break to the downside. We got a lot going on down here. Um, Scammer. Well, don't buy anything, I guess then. Um, not much for sale though. So Qs sitting up against 330. If we do see a bit of a pullback, I'll show you guys where I'm watching for a bounce. So for Qs, in order to turn any sort of bearish, we would have to fill this small gap, which happens to be at a key level, and that is 324.23. At that point, you've got the 50-day EMA right here at 323, and then you've got a big ass gap all the way down to 318.40. That's my cue. All right, so this box right here, or this zone, that's where I want to take the cues. Now, there's a possibility that this sees a little bit further downside if it does flush below, and we could just see the psychological number of 315. So, morning, what's up, guys? SPX only stopped being a slow scalper. What's up, Hoddle? Good morning. Saw my first Rivian truck on the road in Houston. Confirmed they exist. That's awesome. That's all good. Um, yeah, if you guys are here, make sure to tap your screen. I wish there wasn't so much of a glare right now. Charlie needs to mute himself. Can you guys hear Charlie? Oh, that was a minute ago. All right. So anyway, for the Qs to pull back, if they pull back, then I'll watch Meta to the downside. The Qs again 325. Then you have a gap to fill at 324. Watch list for me today obviously is the same. I did type this out in my Discord. So focus right here, and I gotta go all the way back because I deleted all my shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna work my way over here. I don't know why all this is. A lot of the times when you delete stuff on TradingView, which is one of the reasons I might end up leaving, all of a sudden all the lines that have ever existed start coming back. So, all right, this is what I'm focused on. Period. End of story. So either A, we cross this median and we move through this gap, 177.40, and then possibly retesting or tapping that 176 or 175.85. A break below this would constitute a gap fill, and I'd be watching Meta below 174 for a move down to 172.32, and then ultimately gap filling at 168. But what I see here more than anything is a gap, or is a major confluence. So right here, TV data is inaccurate and you pay for it. No, it's not. So first of all, confluence right here, key level, dynamic trend line, just inside of this zone is the median. So we've got a 20-day EMA moving up here as well. So I'd like to see a gap fill first, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So, all right. Worst 10 years of majority shareholders' life. All right. So, secondly, we've got Baba here. I typed out that this one as well. I'm half tempted to put a fucking blanket up right here. It's too bright. One second. I guess I should get a blackout here. It's my first time doing this. So. There. Slightly better. All right. So with Baba here, this one's pretty straightforward in my opinion. Take a look at this. Look at this. Look at that. So as you guys can see, sitting right here on this support. Bam. Gap, little tiny price gap right here, 94.60, 200-day moving average at 94.83. That would be a trigger for me to the upside, right around $95. So above 95.22, I would expect for this downtrend to possibly be a target. Otherwise, below 92.32 and 91.30, I would be looking for a tap of this floor, obviously $90. So. Um,
Good morning.
well, my God. Look who it is. Look who it is. What's up, brother? Brother? And just like that, he's gone. No, just kidding.
Garrett.
Oh, hello? Yes. Wow, your voice is so clear. And he's gone again. Matey? Yes, I can hear you.
I can hear now.
Okay.
My bad, dude. I woke up super late.
That's okay. You're on island time right now, dude. You're just getting back. Um So last one, real quick. Guys, I'm watching. Obviously, Tesla's building up here in pre-market. Um, it does have an inverse head and shoulders. We talked about this weekend. It's pretty clear. I posted it at my channel. This would likely lead you up and through. I think Tesla hits 925 if we're bullish in any capacity. Period. End of story. And then I have a 950 target if it clears that. But it is getting, and again, RSI can go a little bit further, but it is getting close to that overbought. So I'd say after that gap fill, 925. So after a nice pullback, and then Manny's probably going to be able to give you guys a little bit more accurate levels. I have a pullback on Tesla. If it does gap fill here at the bell, I'm watching for a bounce off of 898.58. Or just right around 900. I'm not trying to bounce it, just trying to take a gap fill trade. So
Tesla. I like how the chart looks because if you look at the hourly, you see that bull flag that broke out.
yeah,
A giant little flag that just broke out. So the only issue is like I like that level you gave, that 925, because that's a zone that I have all the way from 910 into 935. So the negative fibs fall in between that zone. If we're looking at it for like a build of that 905 pre-market. So really, if the market stays as it is, yeah, we can get a nice trade. I think SPY still has room, maybe into like the 440s. If you look at the weekly, I put some charts yesterday.
yes, it is.
The weekly is running into first of all, a weekly resistance, which starts at 435, and then that's where the golden pocket starts. Otherwise,
No, I did not get any sleep.
so if we, build into that, then we should reject that as is. But the main thing is we have room for a decent build. You know what I mean? That's what gives us a trade.
Really quickly, if you guys are on TikTok, I gotta use my phone really quickly. So hop over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. Same thing that you're seeing right here behind me. Better sound quality. So yeah, do that. All right. Yes. All right, guys. Hop over to YouTube. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'll be on YouTube, and I'll turn TikTok back on a little bit later, but I'll see you guys in a minute.
Sense of we have too much demand under us, so we need confirmation. We need to see, SPY build down. I don't like shorting without confirmation. That's the main thing that I am not with, right? If I'm looking right now, looking at SPY in the Qs and I look at Tesla, if SPY and the Qs go for that gap fill, Tesla's gonna open and bounce and build into 920 most likely today.
Yes, sir.
You get what I mean? Like that's what the charts are showing me. So going short against this would be like a bit of a messed up move because there's a lot of them overhanging demand at the bottom. And there's no important like news or anything this week. But it was so hard to do all of this with one finger.
Why?
Oh, dude, it was horrible. I had the worst time
Oh.
with a fucking mouse pad and a little laptop. Oh, never again.
That's not good. You should just brought your hotkeys.
I should just bring my hotkeys. Dude. I thought about it. I was like, damn, why didn't I just bring the hotkeys thing? Would have made my life easier.
Yeah, way easier.
Let's go contracts a little bit.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure 950s and 1000 on Tesla are going to be good.
I just realized how sunburned I am.
You?
Yeah, I went with the kids to play
Oh,
yesterday.
that's another one.
Yeah. Otherwise, I've been.
Strike for Tesla. 950 is expensive. 1000 has a lot of OI, and those are going to move fairly decent. Pre-market volume, Tesla has really shit volume, just FYI. only 645. So I always like to see more volume when it comes to Tesla. Over a million is, this thing's gonna take off on the open, but this is something at least.
I may be watching Tesla with you, as well. Meta looks good, um, but I really like the just straightforward head and shoulders pattern with our inverse head and shoulders pattern with Tesla. So
Yeah, I think that's one of the stocks that looks the best.
you look the best.
You're right. Sure. So going into the open, 900 and 892, 890. Those are my bounce levels. I'll write them down for you guys.
906.30, or excuse me, 906.75. It's my median here for Tesla. I don't know, man. I'm wondering if we're gonna see any. I'm not trying to go against the grain, but I feel like it's been like 11 weeks or some shit. Should probably see a pullback here.
We've been 81.
Yeah. Where's the peanut butter?
One of the main things that I don't know if you guys are aware of, when any stock, like leading into pre-market, like how we are right now, when any stock just starts building, like Tesla just breaking pre-market levels, there's a chance that the stock right at the open is gonna move, right? If it moves up and starts building, 8 out of 10, it's a fake out.
Yep.
That's 20% is the point where it actually builds. I've seen Tesla build right at the open, and you think that 5 minutes and it goes above, and then it gets a giant wake and then it builds down.
Yeah.
So going into today's open, especially with Tesla right now, just be patient, right? It has to pull back. People want this thing cheaper. Nobody buys this thing at the offer price. People like cheaper price. So just be patient. If you don't get that bounce, just wait for it to close above and build. Because Tesla has a 200-day estimate at 910, right? So that's a big level we got to break.
Mobo Fett. How did you make it here? Oh no. All right. Well, remember, guys, just a brief warning. Be aware. This is you're living with my paranoia now. Be aware of your mics. Okay. We've had some damn near traumatizing moments. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that out for. We're just gonna leave that where it is. But we're just we're gonna be aware today of what we're doing with our mics. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, is my mic muted?
My mic on?
Was my open or something? Like I'm curious now.
No, it wasn't you. It just now that there's new people, someone was flushing, and yeah, we've heard it. I think we've heard it like a handful of flushes. So, sounded like somebody's wife called last week. Yeah, that's just me. Okay, no, just kidding.
Like testing on my hockey because I got paranoid. You better wear.
I
I
think
guess it's a slight movement. Most likely it's gonna gap fill at the open, and hang around that 427 resistance
my wife.
until it gets enough strength to break above. Dude, they asked so. Some I don't know if it was here. Somebody asked Jared yesterday on live. How do you know when the indices are bringing the market up versus an individual stock bringing the market up? If we, for today's a perfect example, if we see SPY just take off, that's who's doing it. You get me? That's the index moving. because there's no real reason why there's no news or nothing why Apple or Tesla would lead the market, right? But if we see today a market just rally and we see the indices leading, then there's a perfect example of that question.
Go back to live trading. What do you mean?
Hey man, in your watch list, you just posted Tesla 900 or 892, 890 bounce.
Yeah.
What if it like flushes 900? Does that mean you're looking for 892? How do you determine which one you're looking for? Like,
Oh, I'm gonna watch 900 because it's a 510 cloud. They're like tied together at 901, right? So I want to watch 900 if it gets flushed out. It's a big psychological level. So if 900 gets held in the bids, then that's going to be the bounce. If 900 gets flushed out, then the next demand area is the 20-day, which is at 892, 890. So really, it all depends on the level too. If the bids hold on, that's great. If not, then we're gonna get them moved down. Like I'm looking right now at the tape. There's an order of 1,154 shares right now at 905. So we're going into the market open, and there's already bids being laid out. So there's a good chance that Tesla may drop and just reclaim everything. Maybe it won't even get to 900. It'll just take off.
I think it might. To be honest with you, dude, I'm looking at this little zone that it's in right now. It popped up to its. I know. It's basically like right in the zone. It's right at the halfway mark. 906. I think that there's a good possibility we might pull back for a gap fill first, but then you've got a really awesome bounce level at 898.85 or 900. So, and then at that point you could see it. I mean, it could just rip straight up and go to 913. I have 913 to 914. Obviously 915 psychological, but yeah, it looks here.
Here's how I find my levels. My students just asked me for this. You guys have seen how I trade my class and everything. This is how I find my levels, my targets, my everything. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, some water.
Water. All right, guys. Listen. If you are watching Meta with me, or you have the call to put, whatever that is, I will absolutely let you know what I do with each one of them. Above 180.50, it's gone. The puts. And yeah, we run the risk of just running up a little bit. But then I need candle closes today, so I need to have some confirmation. I took off today, so someone will be making money. Well, make sure it's not the market maker. All right, everybody. We got 1 minute left. If you guys don't have a plan, or if you are just getting back to it, remember FOMC this week, so something to keep in mind.
No, that's what I'm saying this week.
Yeah, FOMC minutes. Yeah.
Already started.
I feel like I'm at a brick wall with my learning. All right. Yeah, sorry I couldn't meet this weekend, man. I had a busy weekend with the kiddos, so I've also just had a crazy week period, so
Over trading. Those 1,000 cons are like at $300. If Tesla heads down, they're gonna be much cheaper. Oh, it's boom building.
yeah. It's going 912.85. It looks like Meta's building. Baba's building. Guys, go ahead and get if you guys have the puts.
Remember what I said? Remember what I told you guys about
Watching.
Tesla? It needs to pull back.
Yeah, it went up first, so Oh, look at that rejection on Tesla right there. Yuck.
It's rejecting that 910, which is that 200-day.
Oh, Meta.
Patience is all. Patience will always be good.
I'm only down 4% on that one.
Nice, Tesla, nice. I'm not in anything, still watching. Okay, Turtle Court. You see the message how it says trading view to means charting to execute. I use trade station. Execute. That's the app to trade and sell. Trade station. That's what I use. That's the broker that I use. Now the reason why also we're not just flushing straight out of the open is because we have a gap to fill, right? So if anything, just let Tesla close above the 5, and then we'll take a long off a dip maybe into like 907, depending where we close. Show you some pictures.
Morning, what's up, dude?
We got a reference. Yeah.
I don't want to scale that gap though.
I'll reshare it again. QQQ gap build, by the way.
Damn, Tesla. Right there at 9. Look at that. 913. Right on the fucking
Yeah.
penny.
There was no reason for me to take that build. Pre-market volume was not even that high.
It's starting to go. The volume's starting to really build now. There's that inverse. There's 915. It's got to clear 915 and it's got that gap.
Yeah, Netflix looks insane also.
Meta right there, guys. I'm only down $10 on the put right now. It's at my stop. It's at 180.50 here. Dude, Tesla's volume is climbing pretty quickly.
Playing ham right now, dude. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait for the 5-minute close, not before. It has room, so if it's gonna go to 9:30, it's gonna do it when spike gap fills. Wow, everything's just giant green. History doesn't always repeat itself, but it does often rhyme. Insane.
All right, I'm closing out the put, leaving the call on Meta.
Wow, Tesla just wow. One more minute.
Fuck. Okay, cool. I got filled on Tesla thousands just a second ago before that break. I didn't know if I was going to get filled. Yeah, I'm going to try and add again.
Tesla's at my negative 27 fib and the Bollinger Band at 920. That's what we're rejecting right now. We should get an entry soon to take that 920 breakout. Let's see. There's 1,000 contracts good bucks right now. So if you can buy 10 by 5. 22.5K of risk.
Yeah, my stop is 913. I took it. I was waiting for that break right there. Meta right there. If you guys have those, I already closed out of Meta puts. Meta is starting to scream.
$20 seconds left on this Tesla candle. Just be patient, guys. Be patient. I would chase a giant green candle. If there's momentum, you'll get your entry. Just be patient.
Woo! Gap fill on Tesla's happening here. 925. I'm out.
I'm watching 915 for possible dips on Tesla. Stop building and go down. Yes.
I don't think it's going to stop building due to the gap. Doesn't feel like it is.
Nice. Patient here. 915. Print me 915 Tesla. Keep buying this thing.
I don't want to double test, but I kind of want to take a 182.50 call on Meta here. The 305 filled. Keeping it light right now since I'm managing 2 positions at once. This is our stopping point for Meta. So I'm in an early entry. It's 181.85. That's the next leg up. Yeah, this is going to be a tough spot. We could see a rejection here. We just need to get Meta in and above 181.50. So how are the Qs looking? I'm starting to see a pullback now.
Nice, nice. Come on, 915. Show me 915. Print it.
I had a feeling. All right, hold that pivot there. Do we got a gap? 15. Shit, it doesn't matter to me. I'm light and on that Meta. As long as we close this candle above the pivot, we're good to go. If we pull back below it,
I picked up some Tesla outside 915. I want to see if I can get more. If not, I'll just hold this first position size into the 920 break.
nice job on Disney. I'll add to Meta if it holds, but if it doesn't, and we see a move back under 180, then I'm out, and we'll start watching it down. Nice bounce on Meta here. I needed to hold.
I want to see SPY get over 425.60 and Tesla above 920. Nice, nice Tesla, nice. Look at that break. It's trying. The bids are trying. The bids cleared, but they get lost again. Out of selling into that 920 on Tesla.
They're trying to play like they're not going to fill that gap. Yeah, 923. Meta, yeah, Meta's a pain in my ass. I'm going to close now. I'm out of the light entry on Meta. Oh, I just got screwed by my broker. Cancel. I'll cut it on a bounce.
Tape is messy.
15-minute candle on Meta or Tesla looks good. 15-minute candle on Meta looks terrible. And oof, looks really bad. Meta would need to see a significant bounce. I didn't get filled on that cut, so I'm having to wait. I had to cancel that order.
So till SPY takes off, we're not gonna see anything move. There's Tesla again trying to break. I'm still in, by the way, guys. I haven't sold.
Yeah, I'm still in too. I'm still in Meta as well because
Nice Tesla, nice, nice.
there's Tesla. Nice.
It's getting sold into.
Yeah. They're gonna make this gap fill difficult. Mm.
I was trying to get above that 425.60 level, which is the opening print. All right, we might go down for a 915 retest again. We're going for VWAP.
Yeah, I'm definitely out now on that one. Not on Tesla, but on Meta here. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get back into cash a little bit. I'm not in anything heavy, but if you guys swung a call on Meta too, I'm gonna just get out of all of it. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and flip the script on Meta, I think. Dude, I think we might. So I'd be careful right here. We should have held on Tesla. Damn. What a gnarly top app. I'll take a crack at the 177 50s. There we go. Let's look at Meta's 15-minute candle. Oof. Dude, look at the 15-minute on Meta right here. It's a triangle fake out to the upside. I think they might sink things right now. Including Tesla. So I'm out of Tesla again. I'm out. I closed out right there at 913. 177.50s on Meta here, guys. 177.50 puts. I'm gonna take another crack at it, and then I'll add to this one below 178.50. But right now, I'm just kind of based on the price action. I'm gonna leg in 2 or 3 at a time. Nice job, 30%. Yeah, I still have that SQ put. August 26th. It's down 21%.
We're at 5 stalled out right here. We're super weird.
Yeah, right now everything is pretty fucking weird. We got 2 minutes and 18 seconds on Meta. Oh no, don't you fucking dare. All right, if they squeeze us out, I'm out. I'm like gonna go call it a day. If this is the type of price action we're gonna be dealing with, dude. Absolutely not. Tight range here.
They're buying, dude. Like, look at the Qs. The Qs just bounced the opening print. I think they're gonna reverse this right now.
Right back into the upside.
Tesla just became VWAP.
I'll call it a day, dude. I'm not trading through this. Absolutely not. Not with Meta. Tesla's okay. Candle closed back up on top of that 913, but I'm not a big fan right now. And then look at the Qs, guys. Look at this hourly candle setting up right now. They would have to reverse this back up to around 330, and I just don't see it right now with the price action. I'm still in Meta, but I'll close out 179.85. I'm in light, so I'm down like $65 right now. Come on, Zuckerberg. Give me direction. This is crazy ass Wix stuff. Oh no. If your positions are not super red and you're not happy with the price action, you can remove yourself from the trade. Better to take a scrape than a bruise or a puncture.
No, that's a good statement. You have a point.
Yeah, just wait. So right now we would just need to wait for a break in range. But right now I'm I decided to lock arms with Zuckerberg here, so I'm gonna short right now. We'll see what happens. Right now I've got the only level below us is 178.18. If it does build back above the 9-day moving average, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, guys. I'm not. What we're doing is setting a range, and if we're not gonna break that range, that's why I use risk, like, or the why I don't just hammer into things. If I'm not scalping, I'm looking to add to the position. So Tesla did bounce off of that 910 though.
I need that we need that pivot reclaim, that 915.35. You gotta reclaim that shit.
Yeah, you need to power up and out. 916.42. I think smart money is waiting on retail earnings this week. Well, we've got a lot of data and that. So there could, and we talked about it this morning. I said maybe today we get a little bit of reprieve, and then tomorrow perhaps we can we would see a lot more chop, but it looks like not chop, but range. And it looks like we're getting that today. Ooh, it looks like they're trying to reel people in right there. I don't like that. Watch out, guys.
SPY is trying to fill the gap. That's why everything, SPY is doing finally what it needs to do.
Ah, and now the Qs are holding back. The Qs don't like.
Yeah.
You can't fucking win, dude. They said welcome back, Manny. Welcome back. Tesla could scream off of this level. It looks good, but it just as easily could not. Shit. No way. Okay, so QQQ just bounced off of a lower time frame support. All right, man. We're gonna make some money, but it might not be right now. Still holding on Meta. I'm down like $120. But that's a good point of view there. 9-day moving average rejection. Qs can't, or Tesla's having a hard time pushing above that 916. What is yield Baba doing? Oh my god. See, Baba's doing something.
Is really trying its hardest to finish the gap though.
It's like, please. No way, bro. That thing has got so far to go. And now you got the Qs just like eating.
I'm still in you guys shouldn't be in because I'm still in. I see the
Baba looks good.
But don't just hold because I'm still in, right? Our
Yeah, hold
returns could be different. I saw this trade go minus $500, but it was still holding.
Damn, dude. Baba looks sweet.
Sweet baby raise.
Ooh. Probably get August 26th. I'm gonna get the August 26th. Yeah, I'm still in meta. Sucks. I'm in a 90. I think I'm gonna leg in, or not even leg into. I'm gonna grab one $90 put on Baba here. Is FOMC Wednesday? Yes. Hell is Wednesday. I'm not. I'm looking at it right now. The Baba $90 put. I tell you what, candle close below 92.30, and we could talk shop. But I hate you.
There's so much chop on this Tesla tape. It's fucking disgusting.
Oh, it's disturbing. I'm looking at Meta, dude. Meta is disturbing.
It can't hold up any move that it breaks above a key level. It just keeps getting soaked into. It's very excruciating.
I would rather watch Thaw on mushrooms than do this right now.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Maybe you will when you're older. You guys see Toys R Us is coming back to Macy's stores? Yep. All right, guys. Instead of just sitting here, I'm gonna take my like little $60 like loss because it's just whatever. Whoever got my $60, they can have it. Okay, I'll get it back. But I'll stick to my stop loss, but I'm not. Nope. Hard. Nope. I've lost money today, but not a lot. That Tesla was kind of not. I thought we were gonna gap fill there, and it's still, dude. Still, it still is like no. It's try. Why did I do right? I right when I said oh, it's gonna use spies doing it now. Dude, you got to get above 917. You got to get above 917, baby. Dude, if you do not hold it to 925, I will drive down to Miami right now. I will, but plot twist, I'll steal a car. So then you got more problems. That's if it breaks up. Dude, I would too. This is so I don't even like to do the watching it is terrible. What are they doing?
Anything but letting it trade normal.
I promise you guys, when we're like in 10 years, we're never gonna be like, you remember that week, August 15th?
This thing is like horrible. I think this is the worst price action I've ever seen. Every pop gets sold into.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow, what an exit! Jeez.
oh my God, dude. Oh, I'm so glad I got out. Damn. That's some just you know what? That's just how the market is, though. Like straight up, that is literally, you have, and we talked about it this morning. So that's the good thing is if you guys wrote it down next to you, yeah, you could just wait for another couple of minutes here, and we can take a trade. Make a trade. Make a trade. Dude, I have found that it is very, very difficult to run a small account and just actually trade, like, because you have to for money.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
It's like trying to remember that it even exists. Damn. Double damn.
910 do
Watch
something on Tesla.
watch them sink it. What do you think? You think they'll do it?
I don't have the balls.
They don't have the cojones.
I don't have the cojones. Told you they didn't.
That's because spies still
Why is
slugging.
gap fill? I have to gap fill.
It's slugging, dude. Meta can't figure out what the hell is going on. Straight up.
It's uncomfortable being a stock, being calls, and then have it drag all the way down to demand where you had it, and then your position is red, even though you bought at that level, but it's insanely red because volatility. And then you think it's gonna stay there, and then it wakes, and then it tries to build out. It's super excruciating
I hate this.
in general, and it's also just mentally draining watching this.
Oh my god, yeah. It's the worst thing ever.
Yeah, because look, SPY is building, making new highs, but Tesla isn't. Tesla's still in that little range above VWAP.
Same with Meta. Meta's still in range, doesn't have a clear short or long signal. It's just in range, so it sucks. And that's when people are like, ooh, what can I get?
Yeah, look at Tesla now speaking of volatility. It's gonna move now.
Yeah, now my original Q up plays, or my Meta up play is starting to look juicy once more. But I don't know if I can. Anybody who held through that has major. What the hell is that? Oh, it's Meta. Yeah, there goes dude. There goes Tesla. Yep.
Fuck that. There was no way.
Yeah, but I'm not even doing it now. Fuck that.
I was not gonna hold that trade into where I had it. Like there was no way.
Fuck Meta, dude. I'm out. Still in range. I haven't closed. I'm waiting. I'm out right here though. All right, tell me what to do, Meta. You stupid. You've given them a 5-star rating in the past. Okay. Yeah. What is SPY doing? So it seems like it's more than likely.
Yeah, SPY finishes gap fill, and we're coming into 10 a.m. So
Oh shit. And we've got Tesla here with just some major malfunctions as far as
yeah,
price action is concerned.
yeah, that 910 retest was a pure gift ever. I will say that. If anybody that was looking for an entry, it would have been nice, but fuck that. I think I could have held the
Hey,
whole 50 contract.
Ash, Ash. I said I'm gonna go ahead and grab Baba as soon as it clears below 92.30.
I never got it.
Oh shit! You scared me.
Yeah, yeah.
I was terrified. You got Disney.
And I was like, if y'all got it.
You got Disney. You slapped Disney around. Nice. Slap the mouse. That's what's up. It's better than what I'm dealing with right now.
I'm done. I'm done for the day. I got my 2 trays and I'm up, so I'm done.
That's what's up. Nice. I am done with meta. No, just kidding. Do I have a gap up here or? Latonia interested. What are you doing? Lime.
Draw a line on the 3 minute at those bodies where they close and the wicks into 920. We're struggling with that level. On Tesla on the 3, you can tell.
3 years ago, this trade this here on Meta I would have been crying. I've been crying my eyes out. Not literally, but I'd be very upset. I'm green. I'm done. That's a good thing to remember when you're drinking, trading. Damn. I'm about to lose it chasing. I'm not about to lose it chasing. Yeah. There's 181.25 still playing its part on Meta.
All right, 915, 914. That's what you got to see held on Tesla if it's going to continue. Shit, I got held.
Baba. Damn, Microsoft. Holy shit.
Demonio de la tinta.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Give it another second. 293.10. Dude, I don't know, man. I feel like there's red. I feel like there's red today, and they're delaying the inevitable. Oh my God. The market makers this morning are on extra
Yeah,
drugs.
market makers are cranking SPY.
I love what they're doing. I just love it. Holy shit. Yeah, they are cranking SPY. Look at that.
10 a.m. coming up.
I don't want to wait. Yeah, that's why I want Ash. That's why I wanted it to close below that. Yo. I'm putting it on the table right now. I think we go back down. I think. Old man woke up juiced today. I'm up over 1. Dude, have you heard Rod talk yet?
No.
You're not ready. I'm gonna actually have him. I think he agreed to it. I didn't really get a solid yes, but my order filled. I'm gonna have him record his voice and send me order filled, rejected. Dude, if Rod would read the news for Simple Stacks, I would force that in. That would somehow like he's not ready for it. Rod said. Dude, once you see how he trades, and then you see like you just hear his voice, you know he's fine. He's got it. He's got it. Rod is crucial to the brand. Exactly. All of those gifts. All of them. Look at Meta. Down $3.50. The deli. I need to get the order filled. Yo, Tesla might do it. Shorts are piling up against it. Nobody can make a move. Damn, I'm hungry.
There's Tesla.
There, yeah. Yeah, Phil. I wonder if it even goes or if it. Damn. U.S. stocks losing ground Monday as Chinese data stir fear of global shutdown. The fuck? How about shut down these?
Gave it up and back down.
That's what I did. Oh, it's so bad, dude. Don't even look at the 3 minute. Like this is where you got to go to move. Like go look at the 15. The 15's gonna be.
The top game today. Look at that. Straight reverse that thing up.
Matey, go look at Meta and tell me which one. Like, which one would you if you had to choose Tesla or Meta right now, and you had no choice? You had to put like which one? I feel like you'd probably say Meta because it had a good bounce, but Tesla making me take my anxiety pills early. I stopped taking my ADHD medication. My friend was like, "You're not supposed to do that." I was like, "Well, I'm also not supposed to just immediately start sweating and then just throw up randomly every other morning." So I'll be distracted. No way. No way. There's no way they do that. Hmm. I'd recommend either A, getting into cash, or B, running as far away from your computer as you can. Dude, I was Manny. I had this idea last night. I was watching Shark Tank highlights, and this guy had made this device where, like, basically just shocks you anytime you do something that you don't want to do. But yeah, but it's like programmable so that it's like working with your reptilian brain. So, like, like it essentially like doesn't give you like a distinguishable reason of like obviously other than you're getting shocked. And I thought about it. I was like, what if you could put your hotkeys like put little like metal plates on them. And anytime you start over trading, like the shocks would become more and more intense. So if you start really over trading, like it would just basically like fry your finger.
A cool business idea though.
What?
A cool business idea.
That's it. Yeah, that's the guy. You're not wrong, Potter. Not confident in taking a play right now. That's hot. Dynasty. You know what? You know what I think I might do is I might start screenshotting some of the members' quotes and then actually like that one and then like framing them and putting them on my wall. A big wall of like even the profile picture, Manny.
The profile picture is
It's so weird. I remember I think I found that, right? I posted in the Discord and he made that. Oh, this is wicked. Wicked. Do I think that Spy can hit 430 today? Nah. I mean, maybe, but nah. I don't. I don't think so. I'm on YouTube. I'll restart this.
normal. He always gets happy when he hears me back.
Yeah, I was all alone for weeks with all these traders. No, just kidding. No, Manny's my rock.
Emotional support animal.
My Cuban rock.
The emotional support Cuban.
Yeah, that had a different meaning in the 80s.
Definitely. I think I'm done for the day.
Do what?
I think I'm done for the day.
I'm not gonna call it a day. I'm just gonna call it right now.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I mean, Tesla is what it is.
Why don't you come back from Power Hour?
Huh?
Power Hour.
No, I'm good. I don't trade power hours. I use only on features, not options. Boring. It's too slow. But either way, I'm gonna go do some things for the company. Gotta pick up some stuff.
Alright, man. Have fun.
But anyway, last night, bro. I think I got a stomach bug.
My lungs kind of hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Oh God. I'm out for the day. Take care, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, see you guys. Or see you, Manny. So last thing here, dude. You cannot judge yourself for what happens on trading days like this. Yes, the things that you can do wrong are take trades when you don't see them. There are no trades right now, right? We have and we could just delete everything right now on Meta and just go and keep it super simple and look at this, right? We have no break in this range. Look at the pivot point. So all things that happen within this are going to be of lower probability. Then, right, we've got this wicked looking setup right here and what looks to be a second tap of support or resistance. So everything is up in the air. And if you guys are feeling like this is where a lot of people will just like straight up judge themselves. Like I should have held longer. Like, no, that's really hard to hold through if you have a weekly contract because the risk doesn't, it's just not, there's no benefit in holding when it already like is fluctuating back and forth for your stop loss. So if you're looking at a higher time frame, trading it that way, that's all great. But if you're not and you're looking at this, just wait for the break in range. Yeah, meta is absolutely bonkers right now. So again, don't take it personally. Although I will take it personally if we don't dump, because I still have my 177 put. I was going to close it up there when it bounced, but then I didn't get filled. Canceled my order and I'm just going to wait for the first pullback. There's a small chance in hell I may add to it, but we'd have to go all the way to, honestly, yeah. See, what is it? 10, 11. I would concur. Meta's hourly does look bearish. Especially if we close red, right? But at the same time, if this is 1, 2, and this is 1, 2, 3, you guys know the deal with that. I get a little bit worried. Siga, I remember that stock. Hot fucking damn. What the hell is that? What are they, monkeypox? Oh, look at the fake out. That is why you don't always trust technical patterns. Anyone on Baba puts? I got an alert set to do so, but looks good. Looks pretty good. Rejecting that 9-day moving average, you got to hold down below that, and then lose that S1. 3-minute. There. So watch pull back to 92.15. All right, 1 second. If you guys are on YouTube right now, we do have the Discord stream. I'll leave all of this charting up. So if you guys want to give the Discord a shot or whatever, you guys can go to the website or the Discord. But otherwise, thank you guys for tuning in. It was not a great day trading. Again, don't judge yourself. Just keep pushing. And I'll be live in the Discord later on today, maybe on TikTok. But otherwise, at the moment, I am short on Meta, and I'm looking for this gap to fill 177.50, and then really a move below this pivot point. I think that'd be good for a pullback. So, but anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Up on Meta puts. I was down a little bit. Now I'm down 3%. So nothing too crazy right now. Really wish we would just fucking dump all the way to 170 and just get a good move today. But FOMC's coming, so we'll see. Holy shit, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boing. See, if you just wait for an hour, think about it. If you guys are day traders, everything that you took this morning was like this. But now that we have this, right? If we see a little bit of follow through, we might end up seeing some a decent chunk of change out here. So might take a 170 for this week just to see what happens. Bam, out of meta. Nice job. I don't have anything heavy in this one, so I'm going to continue to hold. But thank you guys. I'll catch you guys probably. I'll leave. Oh my god. I'll leave the stream up so you guys can tune in there. But let's see. Alex, shoot me a DM if we're still on for 11 and all that good stuff. So, but I'll see you guys shortly.
Before you go, what
Yeah.
Meta's falling now? What do you see it? What do you see it bouncing if it's gonna bounce?
Right here, literally, like where it's at. Like, yeah. So it's got this trend line right here that I've been watching. And then the 200-day moving average confluence.
Yep.
So right around maybe 178.25, I think would be a decent area to bounce. And then if you can flush all the way through that gap and then move down to 177, I think at that point, if the candles are bearish enough, that we should see, a move to the upside or to the downside. But the thing that worries me and we should not ignore is 1, 2, and if we move down here to support, that is 3. And so we would either have to break or we would end up moving right back up, and then this thing could end up breaking up and out. So we'll see what happens. But
Thanks.
yeah, dude, no problem. Not a great trading day though, just period, man. Especially with everything we got going on. I'm probably gonna put more money. Straight up, I'm probably just gonna put more of my attention into earnings plays. Short, easy, and honestly, I'll just because I don't want to sit here and deal with this type of price action for the rest of the week, if or not the rest of the week, but the next 2 days. So, I mean, fuck, dude, if Tesla moves up and out with any type of volume, yeah, it'll squeeze right up into the 925 area easy. So, all right, there's Meta. All right, well, if you guys did get Meta, I'm up 10% now. That was the worst.
So Kevin, your end to Meta would be under 176, right?
Under what?
176.50.
I would want to add before it. It's like one. I'm not really gonna add to this, to be honest with you. I'd say like it one maybe, but you've got 177.35 and then 176.50, so you could pick one. You know, beneath this one, you could leg in for the next break. But ultimately, I mean, I'm looking for a full-on reversal. I'm not like a market reversal, but just like a serious amount of profit taking should occur here at this level. So yeah, buying pressure is really low. So all right, I'll see you guys shortly.